sign here, and we're gonna take you in just like this to the retail store. So let the light adjust. So here on the left, the first thing that you have is the Alfleet flagship store, our first ever retail store, and the only one of its kind. We have this full-on custom display that we built. We have our men's sections over here with our feature pieces. We have all of our joggers over here and some colors down below. Here we have our unisex collection, like the Infinity, men and women combined here in this like feature. Then we move on to the women's tops, women's bottoms, leggings and shorts like this, the women's feature pieces, and in the middle you have the hologram machine. Super like proud of this piece. All the work to actually get a freaking Very Terry hoodie in there is it's a lot, but I'm so happy with it. I think it's a perfect piece to go inside of the inside of this. This is like the heart of Alfleet, I always refer to. Just like literally if you're gonna pick one place to be the center, the headquarters is upstairs, this inside of here is like the heart of Alfleet Athletics. So now here we have our legacy wall. This is our motto, the Welcome to Alphaland and Oasis, where individuals come to learn more, dream more, and be more. Coming together was our beginning, working together is our progress, and staying together will be our success. That quote is from the Alphaland video where we first announced the project, and it is like space slit material. We built these like 1-inch 3 lines to represent learn more, dream more, be more. And then you come inside over here, and like we said, this is a legacy. So here you have a timeline starting from left to right when we first started YouTube. So we have like these little moments, these highlights, TCU enrollment, online coaching began here. You have these QR codes that you can scan that will actually take you to the video to watch that we're referring to. Dropped out of college May 10th. Merch, announced the first gym, 100,000 subscribers, announced Alfleet 2015, and it just so on. World tour. We got our CO approved October 13th, 2021, and that meant that we were good to go. And then to be continued. So we'll update this as the years go on. And here we have literally a collage of every single person, anyone who's been a part of the brand, of the videos, of this entire movement is in here. So pretty freaking cool. I'll look at this for minutes and minutes at a time and kind of like reminisce, but really cool there. Here we have these little Alfleet tags that you can write where you're from. You buy them at the front desk, latch it on the wall, and you're permanently here, part of the legacy. Let's go. What's up, Dana? Our retail manager, Dana's right here, doing a tour, first tour. We have the fitting rooms straight over here. Not bad looking, not bad. These mirrors make you look so good, to be honest. Like, so good. So there's one. And then we have our stock room here with this little half door, so we can go ahead and do this little process where inventory gets counted and all that here, and it leads out to the front desk. Now you go this way, you can actually see straight ahead the old Wolf logo embedded into that wall. And what's cool is like as you get closer to it, depending on the angle you're looking at it, this is where it's most clear, because as you go in, it's like it kind of distorts and you almost can't see it. It almost hides itself. So that's super cool. You check in here at the front desk and then you go into the hallway to either go into Gym 1 and Gym 2, Gym 3, or to go into our lounge, which I'll show you in a second. But first, we have our fridge, 3D fridge, ever forward, all supplementation and bars. You have the Yanaka retail store here that we built for them. Super freaking badass. Then over here, you got the Buff Bunny boutique, a complete opposite feel of the entire retail store, which I think is so cool. We designed this one as well, and this one was, we put a lot of time into the details of this one, so super happy with it. All right, good to go into Alfleet Gym. So you walk in, and then you have this badass tunnel of these 1.5-inch lights, 8 foot by 6 foot, all the way down continuous. And we have the same lights when you reach the end of the hallway that go to the left. We also put this black glass here to just like reflect and give you this really cool experience as you're walking down. You kind of hear the music getting louder and louder and louder as you're getting closer, and it's just super cool. So now if you want to go, maybe do some work or chill or plug your computer in, go grab a bite to eat, or just lounge, go to the patio, we have this area right here, which is our gym lounge. The feature wall, black on black painting there, with myself, Ashley Flores, the men's restroom, women's restroom, and then we have everything's here is restoration hardware, all the furniture, all the lights. These are all custom made tables that have outlets built in. Alpha Eats, which is my mom's restaurant that we made for her. This is a huge reason of why I ended up buying this property, was because it had a kitchen, and it turns out we had to kind of scrap all of it and redo it and buy all the new equipment anyway, but it's open and it's doing extremely well. Those lights, and now we'll walk straight into gym number 1. And this is an AC gym. This is where like music's bumping, same Alfleet vibe as always, but just newer, more refined equipment. We have a ton of Prime Fitness, Arsenal, just all this gym 1 is getting redone and refilled with brand new pieces. But we do have dumbbells. In this gym, we go up to 150s. They're all Athlete branded. Alpha Athletics here. This. You have our studio, which we rent out. If you have classes, you can come and do your classes here. The rest later, which is like an old slogan from years and years ago. Up there is my office, so I can kind of check out what's happening in gym 1. We have the same Proud but Never Satisfied that was at our last gym, but with an updated font painted on here. The Learn More, Dream More, Be More in the same font. We have these 3 bay door windows that bring in this like really nice light. Getting the lighting in this gym 1 was extremely complicated because of the natural light that comes in from here. At first we had to paint white, and it almost like when you have natural light with white paint, it almost makes like this yellow sort of tint depending on the time of day. And the lights that we were putting just like weren't enough to like power it. So we painted the whole gym black, put all these troffer lights like high up to give more like coverage. And then we brought these circular lights down kind of like in like stagger kind of positions to actually give you a little bit more downlight. So this gym is honestly like, all these gyms are probably the best lit gyms I've ever seen in my life. And spot. Basketball courts, 2 full courts, 1 here and 1 straight ahead next to gym number 3. So we've got the concession right when you walk in. The employee's job is to welcome whoever's coming in, and you come rent your belts, your equipment, your basketballs, all this. Now you have this line of equipment here. You've got all of this right here. We have dumbbells on both sides of the center. Up to 200-pound dumbbells here in the gym. Here in the back, we have our mobility room, which has some badass lighting. We put can lights here, big mirror, kind of roll out, warm up, do your thing in here, and then head into your fantasy factory, to be honest. This is actually a private office for Nabil and I, which we will show you later. Restroom sign, it will take you through here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 restrooms. Same black tile that we use for gym 1 is in gym 2. Massive mirrors, well lit. Restrooms, if you open this door, it takes you back out to this basketball court where we just were. And now we'll make our way out to the end of the property, gym number 3. We are working on a change here. So we put gym matting down there. We have a cover, some lighting done, and I'll show you guys what that's gonna be. We have an Outland sign there, which looks really cool at night. Basketball court number 2, which needs a leaf flow really bad. And we have our football field, 65-yard football field. And then we have our gym number 3 right here, which is a symbol, Jesus, of our first ever gym back in 2013, 2014. This was a very similar shape to the first gym. We painted Arnold. We have a warehouse style fans when you walk in, mirrors all the way down, Alfie logo, Muhammad Ali, Never Satisfied. We actually have a posing room that we designed, which I'll kind of give you a quick glimpse at here, and we have a mirror that's actually angled, so when you're doing your posing, you can actually see your back right there. And there's different lighting settings you can do in here, whether you want it more dark and sort of aggressive, or if you want it more like super bright. And yeah, it's like that one or that one, use that.